I have got a nice little bonus tip for you. If you really want to connect with influencers and journalists, I would have a look at what events they're doing. So, particularly in the beauty space, you will find that a journalist or an influencer is doing a series of events or workshop at retailers like Selfridges or Space NK, or they're doing panel discussions. Just last night, Nadine Baggott, Sally Hughes, and Anita Bagwatis, who was the beauty director at Stylist for a number of years and is now freelance, were doing some panel discussions on stage at a Body Shop customer event. So go and have a look at who's doing what and get tickets. They're usually very inexpensive and they happen across the country. I know that Sally does them a lot in Brown Thomas in Ireland. They're always going up to Manchester, to Selfridges and so on. So it's not just London events, but have a look at what they're doing. Go to the events. Social them while you're there. So take some, pictures, tag them in and say something like, oh, so inspired by Sally Hughes, which will be true because she's pretty inspiring and amazing and generally a don. But say something like, so inspired by Sally Hughes, hashtag beauty expert or whatever it is, right? So she'll definitely see that after she's done the talk, and be brave. Go up to her afterwards. Usually the panel talkers will hang around for some time afterwards to do some Q&As or to meet a guest. Ask a question. Think about that beforehand, before you go, and really sort of think about what question you want to ask. Because usually no one asks questions on those things and it all gets a little bit awkward and a bit tumbleweedy. Where if you pipe up with a very well thought through, relevant question, you're going to get that journalist or influencer's attention. So really think about that and do hang back afterwards and say thank you, just for argument's sake, it's Sally, just because we're mates and I love her. Just say, hang back, don't be there for ages, just be there to say, Sally, I thought that was amazing, I'm incredibly inspired, I'm going to go off and do exactly what you say now, and I can't wait to get started. That's it, that's enough. And then afterwards I would DM her or something on Instagram and say, I've implemented this and it's amazing and thank you for inspiring me, blah, blah. You'll be on her radar, okay? So really look at those events because, as I say, they're happening all over the place, all over the country, and I see them happening more and more and more. And all that gives you is opportunity to connect with influencers and journalists directly. So get on it. It's definitely a very valuable tip.